you might remember that there was the trucker convoy that was protesting in Canada. They were protesting against forced vaccination, but not just that. They were protesting against all of the various stipulations that have made trucking, especially across the borders, the Canadian border, etc., nearly impossible or extremely difficult during the pandemic. And so there was a massive protest, and so some of it, people point out that there were some right wingers or Nazi flags there, here and there. There obviously were some, but it was a very small number. But again, it's like that doesn't. You could have assholes show up somewhere, unless the thing is entirely asshole run, that entirely Nazi run. Then I think you should probably also look at the people there that are not Nazis. There were plenty of people there that were not, fucking fascists. Anyway, using Emergencies Act over convoy protests wasn't justified, the court has ruled in Canada. A federal judge has ruled the government's invocation of Emergencies Act in response to the 2020 convoy protest was unreasonable and violated 2 sections of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. And this is big news because this is, often done under the liberal, like the Trudeau government's the liberal government, right? He's like their Obama, right? It's the liberal government that was stealing bank accounts, stealing GoFundMe accounts because of these nonviolent protesters. And for those of you who don't think that's a slippery slope, let's say that this was just a right-wing protest. Let's say, whatever, just make up a protest. It was far right-wing protest. Let's say it was. If you endorse the stealing of their bank accounts and the stealing of their GoFundMe accounts, you know where that goes next, right? It never stops at the right wing. In fact, it's generally a test balloon to see whether it can be done easily and effectively against those who threaten the neoliberal world order of endless war and endless exploitation and endless environmental destruction. Those who threaten that neoliberal world order are more often, who really threaten it, are more often the actual leftists, the actual revolutionaries, not the right-wing Trumpers. The Trumpers are dangerous in, a variety of ways, and I may disagree with them on a lot of things, but what goes against that endless war? I mean, under Trump, it was still endless war, right? None of that changed. Military-industrial complex didn't change. Unfettered capitalism didn't change. Essentially, if you look at the entire umbrella situation, nothing changed from Obama, Biden, Clinton, Bush, Trump. Nothing changed. It's the same ideological core, ideological basis of unfettered capitalism and environmental destruction and endless war. So Trump is not, he may be threatening to some of the ruling elite. They don't like him, but he's not threatening to the neoliberal world order the way an actual leftist is, the way someone who is actually knows and understands and looks at the math equations to see that capitalism will kill us all. Those type of people are actually dangerous to the neoliberal world order. And therefore, things like stealing bank accounts and erasing you from platforms, deplatforming, it's generally done as a test balloon on the far right. And then it's used very effectively against the actual left wing, against actual, real, genuine progressives, not the fake idea of progressive that is touted so much by our fraudster government officials. So anyway, big news coming out of Canada on that story.